Hi fellow travelers, and we're now here in Hartford, Connecticut. This is actually the last city that we are visiting on this East Coast road trip adventure. We'll check out things to do in Hartford, Connecticut today. We'll visit Connecticut State Capitol, Mark Twain's house, and so much more. Hey, welcome back to Angel's Video Diary, and it's me, your travel angel. Here, I share things to do in a city and provide travel tips as well. I also talk about my personal style and my travel outfits. This is your city guide to Hartford, Connecticut. Let's go! Hi fellow travelers, and we are now here in Hartford, Connecticut. And let me give you a quick tour of our room. So if you love visiting parks, then you should try to go to Bushnell Park. And we are walking right here at the park right now. So it's actually just across the Connecticut State Capitol. So you might as well swing by. So you got breathtaking views in all directions, tons of things to do here as well. There's a fountain here, of course, which is not open because the weather is cold already. There's also a carousel, a playground, just a perfect place for a stroll. Bushnell Park is the oldest publicly funded park in America. Okay, so the arch that you see behind me is the Soldiers and Sailors Memorial Arch. It's like the main entrance to Bushnell Park. And if you're around the area and you see that arch and you started your tour here, the state capitol is actually right across. And now the building behind me is the Connecticut State Capitol. The building is made out of marble and granite, and there's a gold dome on top of it. Now, the building's dome originally had a statue on top of it, which was called the Genius of Connecticut. But that statue was damaged in 1938 by the Great Hurricane that year. The statue is no longer there. I believe it's inside, if I'm not mistaken, if I read it correctly. Now we're heading to St. Patrick's St. Anthony Roman Catholic Church, which is the oldest Roman Catholic church in Connecticut. We're gonna attend Mass. We were supposed to attend Mass at St. Mary's yesterday, but then we just decided, since it was gonna rain around 4, which it did, we decided to just go today on a Sunday. So if you're gonna stay at Hilton Garden in downtown Connecticut, well, St. Patrick's St. Anthony's Church is just a walking distance. It's like 2 to 3 minute walk, so which is pretty good. And everything around the hotel is actually just a walking distance. Hey, if you're learning and enjoying from this video, consider subscribing and make sure to hit the bell to get notifications whenever I would post a new content. There are also murals around the city, so watch out for those, like this one. Fun fact, the Just Grow mural is actually the tallest one in Connecticut. So the building behind me is the Connecticut's Old State House, and it is believed that the Connecticut Old State House was designed by Charles Bulfinch. So let's go and check it out. Fun fact, Charles Bulfinch was the one who also designed the Massachusetts State House in Boston. To give you a brief history about the building, so the French came here to help out the George Washington Colonial Militia Army, and this was their first meeting house. The building on my right is the First Church of Christ, which is the oldest church here in Hartford, Connecticut. And it's also near the old State House and the Wadsworth Atheneum. So one thing you need to know about Hartford is that it is the state capital of Connecticut. And it is also nicknamed as the insurance capital of the world.
And you'll see the headquarters of most insurance companies here.
And you see that iconic red umbrella. That's actually the Travelers logo. So if you love art and learning about different cultures, then Wadsworth Atheneum Museum of Art is something that you should probably add on your itinerary. So looking at it from outside, it actually looks like a fortification type of building, or, you know, it could be a castle too. It is actually the first public art museum in the United States, which opened its doors to the public in 1844. Now, admission to the building is $15 per person, but outside the museum, you'll actually see different art installations, so you might want to explore and walk around. So we're now checking out the Mortensen Riverfront Plaza, and it was quite a hike up here, but it's all good. You know, for a nice stroll in Hartford with waterfront views, then this is the place that you should go. So now let's go and explore it. Come on. We just visited one of the main attractions here in Hartford, Connecticut, which is the Mark Twain House and Museum. Here's our experience. Check it out. So I am here outside Samuel Clemens' house, aka Mark Twain. He's the one who wrote the famous books, The Adventures of Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn. We didn't plan on going inside the museum, but I actually got a ticket. It's only for one person, but I got to go inside for free. Someone donated it, which was pretty nice. It was so awesome. I really had an amazing time touring the house. So you should definitely do it if you have time.
If you choose not to tour the house, you can still walk around and take pictures outside. FYI, photography and video is not allowed inside the Mark Twain house. Since Edward couldn't go inside, he took a lot of photos and videos of the exteriors of the house. Also, he took some videos of another historic house, which is just a few steps from the Mark Twain house. That's the Harriet Beecher Stowe house. And that's another tour that you can do if you have extra time. And Edward also watched a video at the visitor center, which pretty much shows a lot of what was discussed on the house tour. Hey, don't forget to visit the gift shop.
Alright, so if you want to add anything on this video, make sure to comment down below. And also, if you learned something here or you've been entertained, make sure to subscribe to this channel and click the bell to get new video updates. Let's connect on social media. That's at Angel's Video Diary. Subscribe to my blog, mypurplepages.com. Remember, continue to spread positivity, and I'll see you next time. Alright, here's what's next on the vlog.
By the way, I'm doing a Christmas giveaway here on my channel soon, so stay tuned.
We made it! We're here! So let's explore Concord, Massachusetts!